What up? My name's Tyler, and I want to talk to you today about how you can always be learning. If you get a chance, please subscribe. That'd be dope. All right, so what I want to talk to you about today is a concept I've been throwing around. You know, whenever I go speak at schools, I talk about, Google, incorporation of technology, how we can incorporate the things that are changing the world around us to teach students in the process of delivering our curriculum. One of the other things I like to talk about is, I call it my How to Be a Baller Teacher talk. And essentially I just hit a bunch of high points on how we can approach it, like how you can change the culture in your classroom. One of the things I've seen since, becoming an administrator at a school is that very often teachers, they get so mad at students who are like, oh, I don't want to learn this. When will I ever need this? Or I don't want to do this. The teachers get so mad. They get mad because the students take this mindset of, I can't do it, or I don't want to do it, or I don't see the need in it. We get so frustrated, but then too often, we become that exact same student. Whenever they're like, hey, we need y'all to learn this new program, or here's this, teaching strategy, or here's this new method for how we're going to try to deliver this, or there's a new textbook. And we get so upset because it breaks us out of our routine, what we're comfortable with, what we feel like we are, experienced with. I think that far too often, we don't take on the mindset that we try to project to our students, and I think they realize that. I think they realize that whenever you are frustrated, or you don't want to do this, or you don't want to, go beyond what you want to teach, they see that, and that sets a tone for how they're supposed to approach learning, because you don't want to learn other programs or something else, and so they don't want to learn whatever it is you're trying to teach. And so what I always recommend to people is, even if a student's talking to you about, this new feature in Instagram, or this thing that Snapchat does with the funny faces, I want to show you how to do it. Like, no, I don't need it, I'll never use it. Learn it. You probably won't ever use it. But whenever the conversation gets brought up among other students, or in the future, or something else, you can carry on a conversation because you've added that to it. It's the same way I used to vision like learning and thinking. I think far too often we think there's a cap on learning, but it's not. The brain's a muscle. It grows, it expands, it has more depth than we can even realize. And so we try to shut off because we feel like it's not in our wheelhouse, or, I'm not good with technology. Well, you might not be the best at technology, but you have a baseline. You have somewhere to grow from there. And so anytime you're presented with something, anytime something's brought up, I always like to say, it's like the improv culture, yes and. Students are like, oh, well, what about this? Or, hey, I heard about this. Like, I don't know, I'll find out and we'll figure it out. Or you find out and you report back to the class. Even if it doesn't have everything directly related to what you're talking about, as long as you incorporate it without preventing your class from learning and expanding in the ways that you're supposed to, then I think that you can just promote that with everything that's brought up. It's learning. So whenever they try to shut down on the one thing you're trying to teach, you haven't shut them down on everything they want to talk about or expand on, or they're interested in, or methods, or the way you were presented as your principal presents, the way you're supposed to do stuff. So that's what I encourage you to do in every situation. Always be learning. Always be expanding. Always be growing. Never settle for what you know right now, or what you think your capacity is, or what you think your limitations are. Because some stuff's going to be harder to learn, and some stuff you probably won't ever fully grasp, but you can always get better in your understanding every single time that something's presented to you. So that's my encouragement to you today. Hope you have a great day. Hope you're doing well. Never stop learning, Never stop learning. Thanks, guys. Be good. Later. Hey, what's up? If that helped at all, please subscribe to this channel. It's free, costs nothing. Just click the little red subscribe button unless they change the color. I'm just gonna wait right here. Look at this lighting. Oh, wow.